I'm Justine Narvios, and this is Behind the Beat of Asa. So Asa was actually written by a very talented Cebuano songwriter, RJ Ensalada, and Asa in Bisaya means where. But in the case of the song, it's used to ask the question, what? So, what can I do to get you to like me back? Or what is it that I can do just so you'd have the same feelings for me? So the song is actually about unrequited love and this whole experience of just falling for someone who doesn't feel the same way for you. And Miss Cheeky of Viva one night set up a Zoom meeting wherein I met RJ for the first time, and I instantly fell in love with the song. I love how it had this modern pop vibe. I love how the lyrics were witty, and I was amused by how relatable it actually was. I also love how it had this storyline. So at the start of the song, I sound very frustrated, I sound angry, and then towards the bridge especially, it would roughly translate to, don't worry, over time, I'm gonna get over you soon. Which I think is a very real experience for a lot of us. So when we like someone and they don't like us back, we have this defense or coping mechanism, and we tell ourselves, it's fine, I'm not gonna like you anymore then, or give that person like an ultimatum, which doesn't actually make a difference. But I think he was really able to capture the whole experience of falling in love into this song. And I also love how I was really able to exercise a lot of my creative freedom in the way that I would add riffs and change up the last choruses of the song. So when RJ gave me the song, he said, go crazy with how you want to stylize it, go crazy with how you want to interpret it. So I really appreciated that. And when it came to the music production and when it came to the music arrangement, I got to work with Carla Tabanera. He is the producer for this song. It was so much fun because he's very warm and welcoming and very professional. So as someone who has been in the music industry definitely longer than I have, and as someone who is very well known, especially outside of Cebu, he wanted to make sure that all my inputs would be taken into consideration in every step of the song or in every step of its production. So from the little details, like when it came to the chorus, for example, I wanted like more bass, I wanted to sound like noisier, and he made that happen. And when it came to the start of the song, for example, I wanted like this cute telephone effect, which for me was a very pop song kind of element. He made that happen, and he was able to tie everything together. So I think that's one great thing about working with RJ and Carlisle. They're both very talented, but they also really value my inputs and make sure that a huge chunk of who I am as an artist, my identity, would be reflected throughout this entire project. When it came to the song recording, I was actually super excited. I thought it was of utmost importance that I make sure the lyrics, the sad lyrics, would really come through, and I give justice to such a frustrated and disappointed kind of vibe to the song. So despite it being kind of an upbeat pop song, I wanted to make sure that I would still sound sad. So funny story, I actually had to like close my eyes most of the time because I could see Carlisle from this glass panel in the control room, and he would be dancing, he'd be vibing to the song, which is great. But then I told myself, I can't let my excitement make me sound too happy because it's supposed to be a Maoy Bisaya song. And I'm just glad that we were able to come up with riffs and a lot of ad-libs on the spot. So a lot of the riffs and a lot of the ad-libs, especially towards the end of the song, they came out then and there as I was recording it, and it was just such a cool experience for me. When it came to the song release, me and my family, we were so excited. Me and my sister actually had a live stream on my Facebook and Instagram account, and I wasn't keeping track of the time at all, especially during the midnight of the release. RJ was there. I invited him as a guest on my Instagram live, and the first thing he said was, "It's out na, it's out na." So me and my little sister panicked, and we immediately listened to the song, and I've just been so overwhelmed and so overjoyed with the response that I've gotten from people, from my family and friends who've always been supporting me, and especially from strangers who messaged me and told me that they actually related to the song, that they actually got hit by the song or they loved it. And it's just really so cool for me to know that a lot of people actually have this similar experience, and I was able to somehow share that with this song. So to everyone watching today, I hope you enjoy the song as much as I did in making it, and I hope you love it as I do.